I don't know, Dee. I think it's an awful lot of money for something we don't know that much about. Dude, how can you say that? Don't you want an iPad? An iPad! I mean, I have always wanted one of those. I could watch movies on it. I could even edit movies. This would be great. I could download my favorite. Yeah, but it's supposed to be for class, Steve, for reading and learning. You don't even know if you could download other stuff to it. It's like the guy said. iPads are... What's up, guys? Hey, Miss Carpenter. We're just arguing about the new ballot measure. You know, iPads for education. Dwayne is for it, but at least for now, I'm not. Well, we weren't arguing. We didn't even raise our voices. Curtis and I don't have fights. It's all good. I know you guys are friends. I think what Curtis meant is that you are justifying your claims with reasons. Justifying what? With reasons? Yeah, Dee, you know, like an argument, trying to convince the other person to agree with us by giving reasons and evidence. Oh yeah, like what we've been talking about in class. Right, Miss C? Right, Dwayne. The word argument has gotten kind of a bad rap. A lot of people use it to mean a fight or a quarrel, where there's a winner and a loser. It doesn't have to be an unpleasant process. In fact, it sounds like you and Dwayne were having fun. Oh, we were. We were just in the cafeteria where a school board member was trying to get everyone to agree to vote yes on Measure 20. They call it iPads for education. I trust the school board dude. If he says we need something, then you know, we must need it. I think I might choose to write about this for our assignment. Me too. You know, the assignment you gave us yesterday in class. The argumentative essay? Yes, that'd work well for that assignment. You're getting a little ahead of yourselves, though. That assignment isn't due for another 2 weeks. We just started talking about arguments. Yeah, well, I could write about something else, like my friend Crystal. She was talking about how she wants to prove that the chicken and pickle sandwiches in the cafeteria are the best in the world. Oh, you can't argue that, Dee. Why not, dude? They're the best. What's he talking about, Miss C? Curtis is right about that, Dwayne. There are some things that can't be argued. Would you guys like to come to my office and we can talk some more? Sure. I don't know what you mean, no chicken pickle sandwiches. Chicken pickle's the best. At one time or another, we've all had someone try to persuade us of something. A family member, a friend, a teacher. But what is it that makes their message so convincing? What causes us to change our mind? What are the elements of persuasion? In this lesson, you'll learn the 3 elements of persuasion, and you'll learn how to distinguish emotional and character appeals from logic. You'll also begin to tell the difference between what can be argued and what can't.
I saw you two at the rally outside the cafeteria. The first speaker was a student, and the second speaker was Mr.
Reynolds. He's on the community college board, and he's leading the campaign for Measure 20. You know, the iPads for Education campaign.
Can you tell me what you know about it?
Well, Measure 20, from what I read, imposes a special sales tax for 1 year for the whole county to pay for iPads for every student in high school and at the community college, including our program. Yeah, well, Dwayne here is for it, but something about those speeches just kind of turned me off, you know?
Can you put your finger on it?
It was like neither one would really tell us what the tax would be, or what the iPads would be for, or if we could take them home or just use them at school. Allison's speech, Allison's the student body president. I voted for her last year. She's really pretty and smart. She was right, telling us how awesome it would all be to have iPads. That's just it, Dee. That's all she told us. Look at her flyer, Missy.
I see what you mean, Curtis. Was her speech persuasive?
Yeah, she got everyone clapping and chanting. I'm totally gonna vote for iPads. It was.
I saw Allison's speech, and I have 3 words for it. Appeal to emotion.
You mean like trying to get people all riled up and emotional without giving any information or answering any questions? That was her, all right.
As a speaker, Allison took one element of persuasion, knowing your audience, and emphasized it so much that it became simply an emotional appeal. She didn't give any logical reasons to agree with her. She sounds trustworthy as a speaker, based on what Dwayne says about her. But her speech was simply an appeal to the emotions. That makes it not very convincing in itself.
The audience is important, though, right?
Yes, but a balanced approach takes the other 2 elements into account as well. Remember, with persuasion, you're selling an idea, and you want people to agree with you for good reason, not just because
they're really cute and have a pretty smile and talked to you yesterday outside the classroom. Yeah, Dee, not just because of that.
Let's take a minute to look at some examples of persuasion that tries to appeal to the emotions of the audience.